Yes, that is a bit of a clickbaity title, but I did drop my EOS R, but only by 1 inch, and let me explain why. This one is going to be a quick bonus video for this week. Not going to be very long, it's just I want to have a little chat to you about the risks of budget equipment. So I just finished photographing shade. If you haven't seen that video, you can see that here. And I just wanted to talk to you about budget equipment and a warning to not go too cheap on your budget equipment. So I want to introduce to you a little friend of mine. This is Mr. Boar Head that I got from Amazon. Very cheap, like £5, something like that, because, you know, I'm an advocate for budget equipment. And I say budget because I don't mean cheap. There's 3 different areas that I like to put my equipment in. You've got cheap equipment, Mr. Boar Head. You've got budget equipment, young Nuo speed lights. And then you've got professional equipment. Then I say the EOS R, will I get flack for that in the comments? Because a lot of people say it's not a pro camera. But anyway, I digress. And what I want to say to you is this: if you are getting equipment, particularly for things like what I'm doing, then make sure you buy decent equipment. The Young Nuo, although it's not fully compatible with the EOS R, it works great for all my other cameras and it's great. This setup I have here, there's about £2,000. Do you really want to go putting a £2,000 camera onto a £5 Boar Head that does this? So unfortunately I had my EOS R on this and I did drop it. It didn't have the battery pack on, it only had the EOS R and the 35mm. As I said, I've just finished doing the shade photo shoot. It was on this, I tipped it over and that completely came off and my EOS R dropped about 1 inch. And it luckily landed on the mouse mat, so it's nice and soft, no damage done. Yeah, again, it's a bit of a clickbaity title, but I just want to stress the importance of don't go too cheap on your equipment, because let's face it, if you can afford a camera like this, you can afford a decent Boar Head to put it on. But basically, this has completely failed on me. So there's a thread here, okay, you can see that on the B-roll, and a thread on the actual Boar Head itself, and this can just go in and out as it pleases. So I had my camera on the Boar Head like that. I had this on my little tripod, wherever that is. I think my son got it for his streaming at the moment. And yeah, I tilted the camera over and it just went. And I have to stress, it is not broken. It's not because there was too much weight on there. The thread is still there. The thread is perfectly okay. The thread inside the Boar Head is okay. It's just not adequate enough for this. Load of crap. So that is my little warning to you when you are using budget equipment. Just be careful on how cheap you go with your equipment. I paid the price of a piece of crap and got a piece of crap. So let me know in the comments below if you have bought cheap stuff off Amazon, or dare I say it, Wish. Let me know in the comments below if you've had something cheap that is just complete waste of money. That for me, that is going now, and I'm going to invest in better Boar Heads, such as the one that comes with the Zpon Micro 2. That was a fantastic Boar Head. I might just go ahead and get a decent Boar Head from Manfrotto. So that's it. Don't go too cheap on your equipment, otherwise it's going to break and it might take your £2,000 camera with it. Thanks for getting to the end of this video. My name's Stewart, and as always, I'll see you on the next video.